Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fehology, the study of Fire Emblem Heroes. I am Deku, and I am here with Joel.
Hey guys, how goes it?
And it's time to talk about the calendar once again. Last month we took bets as to either him getting a Darros or me once again improving Corrin.
I don't remember that. I don't think that happened.
Yes. I see, I understand. He lost. He lost bad.
It was a slaughter. It was really, really bad.
You got almost nothing. It was crazy.
It takes skill to be this bad.
But anyways, there's no time to stand. Oh, there's no time to stand on the past. It's time to look forward to the future, and by the future we mean tomorrow as of this recording, because the new calendar is already out, and the first thing we want to talk about is the new Hall of Forms, which is for.
I mean, hold on. We got to talk about the new bets because I've just had to promote this nice shiny new Darros.
Oh, that's true, I guess. All right then, what are you thinking?
So, I think you already have a male Corrin. I think it's time for you to start working on Corrin Emblem.
Which Corrin would you like, my lord?
I think female Corrin is the next up.
Yeah, there's really only like 2 options for freemium available Corrins. Well, 3, I guess.
So yeah,
male, female, and New Year's.
I think you're promoting none other than female Corrin.
I think I have.
In that case, New Year's Corrin.
I definitely have promoted New Year's Corrin.
Really?
Yeah, I have promoted both. In fact, I have a total of 6 5-star level 40 Corrins, and then also a level 1 legendary Corrin. Yeah, I have legendary Corrin. I completely forgot.
Okay. New thing then. If I win, I need a YouTube short from you with you taking Corrin Emblem and defeating some other team.
Ooh. Are you thinking like AR, Arena, or do you really not care?
I really don't care.
Okay, cool.
I'm definitely not AR. AR would just be mean. I can't do that to you. Like,
I mean, who knows? Maybe in a couple weeks, the resonance battles are going to be fates.
That's true.
Or an emblem resonance battle, though. That would be terrible. Although, I guess I do have the legendary Corrin, though, so it could be far. And both Fallens.
Oh, yeah. You are ready for Corrin Emblem.
Yeah, actually, I could almost have just a colorless Corrin Emblem. There's 3 of them already. We just need 1 more. Anyway, we're getting too far in the weeds. So for you, I like where we're at with Darros, and I feel like but I do feel like yours could be a little better. Maybe you should give him a B slot.
I will find a premium B skill. We can come to an agreement on what an appropriate premium B skill is.
I mean, you know exactly what I gave as a premium B skill to my male Corrin, so.
And it was actually, it was legit premium.
Yeah, it's actually, wait. I didn't give him a premium B skill. What? Maybe I won that month or something. I know what I was prepared
you must
to
have won
give
that
him.
month. Yeah. But enough with the bets. Let's move on to the calendar.
Yes.
And all of the things that are trying to steal your meager orbs.
The first one isn't trying to steal your
well.
orbs. It is trying to steal $30 of your real-life money. That is Hall of Forms. This month's Hall of Forms is Sacred Stones, and that is starting tomorrow as a recording on August 11th. And off the top of my head, that is Halloween Dozla, Halloween Myrrh, Halloween La Rochelle, and I don't remember the blue.
I don't either, but how excited are you about Halloween La Rochelle?
I don't want to pay money to this game right now. Do I have an extra Formosol? I might. If I do, then I'm 100% getting Larishell. Oh, I do have an extra Formosol. Hallelujah.
There you go.
But yes, I am very excited for Larishell.
I mean, Trace skills are coming your way. I'm going to see if I can actually get a Savior armor. I have not seen a save skill once. Not once.
I have 3 Savior armors.
I don't like you.
I've got Nagi with distance, and then with close.
Oh.
With
I meant off of the Hall of Forms.
No, I haven't gotten anything off Hall of Forms. Actually, wait, no, I might have actually. I think I saw one, but it was terrible. I think it was like a defense one for Nino, and I was just like, yeah, no. You offered me one, and it was this.
Did you get near save for Nino?
Yes, I think it was like attack, defense, near save for Nino.
That's amazing.
It's like the worst. You have 3 different units, 3 different armor units. 2 of them have good defense, and one of them's Nino. I'm not happy with this game. Anyways, moving on. So, last month neither of us guessed any of these units, right?
No, we completely whiffed.
Yes, we did. But we're going to try again with next month's Path of Radiance Hall of Forms. There's only like 30 Path of Radiance units, 4 of which have been used, so I think that we got a pretty good chance of getting something right between the 2 of us.
I sure hope so. Now, did you pick one of each color?
I did, yes, including a colorless.
Okay, and just for you summoners at home, we do recognize that they don't always pick one from each color, but as far as the guessing goes, it is so much easier to guess that way.
You have no idea how hard it is if you have to guess just any 4 units. We need this structure.
So let's start with red. Who do you think your red's going to be?
Fallen Ashnard.
Fallen, oh, that's a good one.
Because that is a fantastic use of a Grail unit.
It is. I am also going with a Grail unit, and I think that I really believe that Fire Emblem Heroes is going to try to break my heart and give us Black Knight after, I merged him up to +10 and gave him all this fantastic fodder.
That's about how I feel if we finally got a Forma Legion.
Oh man, that would be tough. So yeah, it would just destroy me. But that's I think that's what this game is going to do, because that's what this month is about.
Yeah, this month is about breaking our souls so that we will pour our wallets into the Brave Banner.
That is so true. Blue. Let's do blue.
I was about to ask the same question. I went first last time, so I'll leave it to you.
I went Illiana here. I think you always have to. I don't know that they've ever done just one armor. Actually, I think they have. But it's always very unpleasant. I like 2 armors because then you can at least get Armor March.
Yeah, that is an excellent call.
She is also very well min-maxed and has...
Oh yeah, I'm just going to assume you're talking about Halloween Illiana and not 4-star Illiana.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah.
The Halloween
okay, continue.
Illiana. She would be an interesting far save unit. High res, super boon and attack, low speed. So very well min-maxed. She would be an interesting pick.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal choice. I went with Gatry. He is a Gen 5 unit, but we are going to be getting Gen 6 before the next Hall of Forms. So I think the last generation is open for business now.
Okay.
So I think Gatry is a good choice. And he is one of my 2 armors.
I am going to go that it's too soon for Gatry, but I got to be honest, I would love it if I was wrong.
By September, it's going to be about a year since Gatry came out.
Yeah, I would love being wrong on that. I think he would be a fantastic unit.
He certainly would. And I'm going to continue on that train with my green unit is from that exact same banner, and that is Jill.
Oh, wow. Oh, you think they're really coming for our wallets.
I mean, why wouldn't they?
I think they're coming for our wallets as well, but I think they're going to go a different direction. And I think they go Brave Ike.
Ooh. There's not a lot of old units I would say are possible, but Brave Ike is still so good. I could see it happening.
I have seen a build. Adara in the server posted the other day, and basically you pair him with a far save unit and just make him all melee, and it is spectacular. Like summoners, I'm talking take down legendary Sigurd spectacular. I want it.
Yeah, Ike could be fantastic. All right, finally, who is your colorless or quadritionary fourth unit? Who's your fourth unit?
All right, so in general, I am a fairly level-headed person, and I am very, very good at saving orbs. And there is one thing that gets me that is just, this is completely ridiculous.
You're doing this again.
But I want Nephany, Dancer Nephany,
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought.
just so I can have a dancer with Bow Valor.
That is an excellent call.
No, that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I have a spare forma, but still, I would be spending that spare forma just so I could get a bow dancer with Bow Valor.
That is completely fair.
That's
All right, and for me, I am thinking back on Hall of Forms last year, all right? Or not last year, I guess it was about the start of this year. Let me go back and look at exactly what month I'm thinking of. I'm thinking it was January. Yes, January. So in January Hall of Forms, that was the last Fire Emblem Heroes Hall of Forms event. And if you remember, the colorless unit in that was Bridal Fjorm. And what was the one skill everyone wanted to get on Bridal Fjorm during Hall of Forms 14? Odd Recovery.
yes.
And now, if Generation 5 is open, Winter Sephirin.
No.
Yes.
No.
He's not actually that good of a unit. And you can't fodder him. But people would still be so excited to see Winter Sephirin, they would put in money for it.
That's too soon.
It's been almost a year.
Almost a year and over a year are two very different things.
They are, but the fact of the matter is, we're going to be crossing over to the next generation, and I think it's time. And also, I just once again put a lot of words in trying to get him last year, and I failed.
I'll be honest. Whatever colorless they pick, I'm probably gonna love.
Unless it's Mist.
Because Mist with her refined is not bad at all.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
And I mean Rolf.
Oh, I would kill
Rolf
for
is-
Rolf. I have a plus 10
He's
Rolf.
good.
I would pick that boy up in a second. That could be his second
He's
coming.
really good. His stat spread is fantastic.
I really need to give him a trace skill.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, he's great. Alright, so that is our guesses for the Hall of Forms next month for Path of Radiance. Moving on. So on the 14th is something that I'm sure a lot of people are even more excited for, and that is the first happening of Hero's Journey. Joel, are you excited for this event?
I am cautiously excited. I like the idea of this event, and I'm hoping it's not something that they create and then completely ignore.
That sounds
Hello,
familiar.
Ether Resort. But it looks so stinking cute.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun for the first run through, and then it's going to start getting boring. Because really, this
We'll
is
see,
just...
maybe not.
Like, let's be honest, we know exactly what this is. This is Lost Lore 2.
It definitely is. But they've improved on the formula, I feel like. 'Cause I like Lost Lore. I think it's a good mode.
Yeah, it certainly seems like the interactions are going to be better in this mode.
Definitely. And there's actual, gameplay.
Yeah. So we'll see. We don't really know a ton about it yet. But I'm sure it'll be cute.
I mean, the bar is so low. Just be better than Frontline Phalanx. Please. Please.
If they can't do that, I don't know if this game's worth playing anymore.
Oh, you hurt me with the things you say.
They hated him for he spoke the truth. Shall we move on to the big event?
Let's do it.
On the 13th, we're getting a revival of the Festival of Hoshido banner. Nobody cares about that. I forgot to mention, the revivals. We've got Pirate's Pride on the 12th, Festival in Hoshido on the 13th. And
I love the dancer banners.
yeah, I mean, Festival in Hoshido was a really good one for new weapons.
It was.
Like, yeah, the year one was good art, but the units didn't really leave much of an impact unless they were Azura. In which case, she's
well, no,
Azura.
you're not remembering the year one then.
The year one was Azure. Actually,
so, but let me remind you why year one was impactful.
Olivia.
Dancers didn't exist.
Oh, that's true.
We had Olivia free to play,
And Ninian.
and then you had Ninian and Azura.
Yeah. So this was more than doubling the dancers we had at the time. Yeah, that's fair. Actually, that's fair.
It was huge for that reason alone. It was huge. I spent a lot of orbs on that banner. I think I eventually got all 4 of them, and I still use those dancers. Like they're
I still use
they
Azure.
all have
Azure's weapon. The Earther is fantastic.
She happens to have a certain Axe Valor skill.
Yes, there is also that. And then also, I still don't have Olivia. I got everyone year one except Olivia, and to this day, I still don't have her. It's the same thing with Bridal Lynn.
I have Olivia. She happens to have Dagger Valor.
Yeah, about that.
Poor Halloween Sakura.
The actual big event is on the 17th. We're getting the Brave Heroes.
Oh my god. I'm so excited.
So, not knowing the skills, not knowing anything, we just had to go based on characters. Who would you free summon?
Gatekeeper.
Probably the right answer. He's definitely going to win the PM1 poll.
But, okay, so, real talk, folks. And, honestly, summon your favorites. Always, always, always summon your favorites. Yeah. If you're undecided, pick the one with the highest BST.
That is, especially at the start of a new generation, that can be huge.
Yeah. And you'll get so many chances to pull on them. I know folks who have plus 10 Brave Edelgard for just like a handful of orbs. Because they've just had so many chances.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a plus 10 Brave Lucina because we had 5 years of doing that.
Yeah.
So...
Again.
Yeah.
Pick your favorites.
My favorite is Marth. Although I'm going to do the smart thing this time. I'm going to wait to do my free summon until I pulled. Not have another Illialidur situation.
Oh no!
But Illialidur's good, so I'm not going to complain.
I'll tell you a secret. Just don't pick Brave Dimitri.
Yeah, I chose Lysithea last year.
Oh. Anyway, moving on.
Yes, so also we're going to take a guess as to the Grand Hero battle. We know who's going to be on the banner. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are looking forward to the Brave banner, go watch my Theorycraft video on this channel. Anyways, who do you think is going to be the Grand Hero battle even for this?
Guys, that video is legitimately fantastic. You should go watch it.
And no, I didn't
I'm
make
just
Gatekeeper a Lance unit. Shut up. Every time.
I am going with an oddball here. We were looking through the remaining top listed characters, and I just think it would be hilarious to have Mako from Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Was 69th in the rankings, and I just that and the Tokyo Mirage Sessions meme where they have just wanted a new character for so long. I'm down for this. I think that's let's do it.
I am going for an even more popular unit who has an ult in the game but still doesn't have his base form in the game, and that is Sylvain. And people would love base form Sylvain getting into the game. People love Sylvain. I don't know why. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I know exactly why. What am I talking about? He's just sane but better. And I love sane.
I think it'd be a great unit, as long as it's not a Lance Cav.
He might be a Lance Cav. Although I wouldn't mind if he was I guess his summer form was a Tone Cav, actually, so it might not be.
Yeah. Just something else.
Sword
you know what?
Cav, maybe.
Give me an armor.
Okay, so moving on from there, on August 20th, we have the Heroes with Lull Skills banner. This is going to be a good one to summon for no matter what. The Lull Skills are fantastic.
Okay. I had a hard time with this one.
So did I, honestly. And even looking at my 3 units, I'm still not entirely sure I chose the right ones.
The problem is most of these have been on banners recently. My first pick was OG Claude.
Ooh, that is a good choice. He's got what, speed defense?
Yes.
All right. For me, my first pick, also a colorless bow, is Shinon. Because more Deadeye on a banner. You gotta love it.
But it's been less than a month, though.
Has it? Has it?
Yeah, 7/22 was his last
check
banner.
when any of these people were last on banners. I forgot to do that this month.
My next one, and I'm actually taking a cue from you.
Oh.
You said that every Lull Skills banner has to have one of the attack speed lull Lance Cavs.
And?
So I'm going with Percival.
Oh. That's a good choice, actually. I'm checking to make sure this unit has been on banner recently. No, not since debut. Excellent. Ingrid is my Lance Cav of the choice.
Now, she hasn't actually been on a legendary banner yet.
She hasn't, but we have so many blues that could be on legendary banners.
I don't think that's true anymore.
I mean, we do have a lot of open spaces coming up in the next couple months of blues.
Now, remember, Marianne and... Oh, crap. I forgot her name. It starts with an F. Farina?
Yes.
They've already been on other banners. So we're starting to think that my thinking is that they're going to skip over them in the legendary. And I think they're going to go straight to Ingrid for the August banner. But I mean, we've seen them do some weird things with blues recently, so they may be just finishing out the clearing.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly. It's very... We'll talk about it when we get to the legendary banner. It's very questionable.
Summoners, if Ingrid shows up on a 3-person banner and you are looking for a boost on AR defense, just go grab her. She is the one unit that I fear more than any other. No kidding. Anyway, that's my soapbox.
Yeah, she's good.
My next unit. I'm going older units on this one, and my next one is Lysithea.
That is always a safe choice on a Lull Skills banner.
Yeah.
It's like she's still good.
Which is funny because basically I've just called out the first Lull Skills banner.
Yes, you actually have. And actually, I specifically didn't choose any of those units because they have been on Lull Skills banners before. I went out of my way to choose 3 units that haven't, even though I know that they have reused units for Lull Skills banners. My third, I'm actually taking a cue from you last month.
Uh-oh.
Is Duo Ephraim.
Ooh!
This man has to be a focus unit for you to be able to get him, and it has been months since he's been back. It is time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's so good.
Let's see it.
Dang it, Deku.
Yeah, he last ran 6 months ago in the Hero Fest. Alongside Shinon.
That's a great one, too. Oh, man.
But yeah, anyway. We both take wins and losses, so we'll just move on. Either way, Heroes with Lull Skills is the kind of banner that they are going to put out specifically to tear orbs away from Brave Summons. It is going to be a fantastic banner. And you'll have to decide what's important.
I mean, the thing is, Summoners, that's not hyperbole. Like, that is literally what they're trying to do.
Yeah. So the next event we want to talk about on the 21st of August is Pawns of Loki. And Joel, you really wanted to have a conversation about this one.
I don't know that it's a full conversation. It's just there's only one Pawns of Loki. This has been an incredibly popular mode. I have loved the changes they made. I think they did a great job. And it always comes in sets of 3.
Yeah, it has. And yet, we're not seeing more than one. I'm personally thinking it has to do with the fact that Hero's Journey is going to be coming out this month. And maybe they're going to be doing one of those each month or something?
I don't know. Maybe they're spacing the other 2 past Hero's Journey. I mean, it would have to be past... Like, it would have to be into mid-September, though, so that would be weird.
Yeah, at that point, you're just getting into the next set of 3 Pawns of Loki, so I don't think that's what's happening here. Although, if you look, we are really stacked with events this month.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, where would he fit in another Pawns of Loki?
I don't know. There's a little crack I see, a little sliver of time.
But anyways, so, yes. One Pawns of Loki. We don't know why. We don't have all the answers. Now it's time for one of my favorite sets of banners to take guesses for. It's time for the August Double Special Heroes. These are so much fun, and I am very much looking forward to seeing what we come up with. So, Joel.
I mean, you've heard it. I'm going with it. Harmonic Dorothea and Duo Leaf.
That's exactly who I have. That's going to be a stacked... Well, it's not really going to be... Dorothea is not very good, but Lif.
It has been brought to my attention that for... Basically, if I summoned 3 more units, I would get top tier rewards in Resonant Battles every time.
More or less, yeah.
I'm looking. Like this is a dancer. Like this is the harmonic unit you want. So she's definitely caught my eye.
Yeah, then Valentine's Lif obviously comes with Fatal Smoke, which we don't see it a ton, mostly because it's only on and it's not super available.
And that's the thing. You summon on red and oh darn, I get another Duo Leaf.
What am I gonna do?
Jeez. Like, that's the bad scenario? Sign me up for that. But again, exactly what you're talking about. They're coming for your orbs.
They're going to milk us dry this month. It's like you've got a duo and a harmonic sharing a color. We both agree on that. This is the most likely scenario by a long shot. Who are your blue units?
New Year's Valoria, who I love as a unit. Summoner, she's so good. I basically giving breath to anybody she's paired with is amazing. I pair her with Henriette. I can't say enough good things. But that, yeah. After that, it's Pelagian. Oh God, I forgot her name.
Katarina.
It's gonna happen all night tonight. Katarina, thank you. Yes. That's those are my 2 blues.
I agree with New Year's Valoria, but I think they're going to push ahead. Is this too far ahead? Maybe. No, I'm gonna go with it. Jumping forward to March, Spring Minerva. Do I think it's super likely? No, but I wanted another 4-star on here.
All right, no, I like that.
You know, this month drove me a little crazy, just because of the misbalance of the duos and the duos and the harmonics and the 4 stars and.
Yeah.
But you know, that's what you love about these banners. You never know what's going to happen with double special heroes. My green units are Pelagian Tharja and New Year's Plumeria.
Wait, New Year's Plumeria?
She's green, right?
No, she's colorless.
Who am I thinking of that? Peony was green. Oh, Peony was green. You know what? I'm going to change it up. I'm going to remove my old XS unit. And next to Pelagian Tharja. Spring Sharena.
What?
They bring back old seasonals every once in a while. So I'm going to compete with you using your weapon.
I feel like this is a meme pick just to spite me.
Maybe.
Did you see where I dumped like I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 orbs into her last banner just to see if I could get another merge?
I didn't see that one, no.
It went horribly. Yeah.
I'm sure it did.
I forget what they gave me. It was not good though.
Oh, well, that's rough. So they're coming for Jules orbs too, if this is the case.
Oh, jeez. I don't think they do that on this banner. In fact, okay, so green.
Yes.
Pelagian Tharja, and I'm going Alphonse.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe guess, honestly.
That's right. 2 Alphonses on one double special heroes banner.
That's because there were 2 Alphonses on one special heroes banner. But yes, Alphonse is a good choice. Probably the one I should have moved back, but I didn't, so oh well, we're moving on. Colorless. New Year's Plumeria, because she's a colorless unit, and I knew that the entire time. Alongside fellow obvious pick Pelagian Raphael.
All right. So you've made some bold picks here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with one, and I actually had New Year's Plumeria and Pelagian Raph on here as well.
Oh.
I'm skipping forward, and I mean, let's face it, if they're really coming for our orbs,
oh no.
Harmonized Myrrh.
You're putting 3 dual harmonics on this banner.
Yup.
Ooh. Oh, that's
Does
bad.
that throw the balance completely off? Yes.
But if there's any month they wouldn't do it, it's right now.
Uh-huh.
People save up all year round just for the August banners.
They do.
It's not a bad choice.
So yeah.
Okay, moving on. On the 25th, we're getting Rokkr Sieges, nothing really worth writing home about. On the 20th...
What? I love Rokkr Sieges.
Yeah, but there's not really a lot to talk about. It's just Rokkr sieges are fun,
Yeah,
but
it's great.
you know, there's
Fantastic
nothing to
mode.
discuss. It's a lot of fun. Play it. This is the one game mode I actually still use Legion in. On the 26th, we have the Heroes with the Ruse Skills banner. This is going to be another one, I think, where they're coming for your orbs.
Summoners. I have recently discovered Ruse Skills.
They are actually better than you think. I've been running one of my 3 units in AR for months, and it's fantastic.
So units like Bramamond, I really took for granted how much he relies on getting off. You know, usually they put Moonbow on him. Like, he needs that to actually get the kill. You ruse him, he's a non-factor. And you know who else is a non-factor? Fallen Edelgard. If she can't proc Bonfire, she's really not that bad. So yeah, there's my pitch for Ruse Skills. They're amazing. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm stepping off my soapbox now.
I am actually going to agree. Ruse Skills can be fantastic in the right hands. So this is a tough one for me. Because there's only 7 units with Ruse Skills. 3 of which were on a previous Ruse banner, and I hate reusing units. And 1 of which is getting a Refine next month. Which leaves us with 3 for me, and I imagine you're not going to choose the same 3 because you're probably going to reuse Anna or something.
I'm not.
Oh.
I do have 1 reuse.
Yeah, I was expecting as much.
Go ahead. Tell me your first unit.
My first unit is the one I have been running in AR since the moment I got her, and that is Layla. Fantastic unit, will always sell banners.
I agree. I've just started using her. She is so unique. Just an absolute blast to run to play with.
Is she the best support weapon?
I don't know if I could call it the best. Certainly the most unique, without a doubt.
Definitely. And I make huge plays out of switching places of her and Marth.
They're such crazy fun plays too.
Yeah, like it's really you're thinking with portals.
I will say my one complaint with Layla, she took a big hit with save skills, because if she goes up a unit if a savior unit hops in front of her, then she doesn't switch, which I think is stupid. I don't understand why they did that.
Yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense.
I mean, there's only a handful of players who actually use Layla, and you've just crushed their souls.
I am one of the few.
So yeah, I'm in agreement with you on Layla.
All right.
My next unit is the Repeat, and I do have a net.
That a lot of people are saying Annette. Are you doing color sharing on this banner?
I'm not.
Neither am I. Okay. But yeah. Annette's a solid choice. A lot of people are expecting Annette. I'm not expecting Annette. I am expecting, for my next unit, Selena. The Gen 1 Sword Infantry. Kidding, obviously. I mean, Selena from Sacred Stone's banner last year. Oh,
Lord.
Wait a second.
I actually took a pause there. I was like, wait, sword unit from what? Oh.
Actually, I'm taking it back. It's not going to be Selena, and you know why? Because of the rerun banner that's happening later this month.
Is she on that?
I think she is.
She is. Oh, she is on that. Dadgummit. Oh, man. Yeah, I had her as well.
Okay, well, this is our chance to both change. Because, yeah, she was on Reagan and Moore. Is Reagan and Moore the ones? Yeah, that's the one that's getting brought back. I am glad I caught that when I did.
Oh, wait, no. Okay, you mean Reagan and... I misunderstood. If it's Reagan and Moore, no, I'm sticking with Selena.
You think so? There's no way they couldn't have guessed that Reagan and Moore would get a rerun.
I get it, but I've seen them ignore that before.
Yeah, that's fair. If you're sticking with it, I'll stick with it too.
All right.
I'm not going to be the guy that jumps off of it just because you chose it again and then lose a point because of it.
All right. What's your last one?
Azel.
Oh.
Give us that
I think
our dual infantry fodder.
I think it's too soon. I don't think they want to hand out our dual 4 or dual 4 skills.
But it's August.
Just yet. I know it's August. I still think it's too soon.
I don't think it's like I could see that for Hollow Forums. I can't see that for a Ruse Skills banner. I just can't. Am I moving up far?
It's very possible.
Maybe. But and I was actually Azel was my replacement because I originally had Brave Eliwood on here before I remembered that he's getting his refine next month. Our next banner is the Legendary Hero banner starting on the last day of the month, August 31st. The units we know for sure are going to be there are Legendary Lena, Mythic Sothis, Mythic Naga. I'm guessing that's Legendary Edelgard, Mythic Thraseer, and Mythic Ashera. Which leaves us with 1 red, 2 blue, 1 green, and 2 colorless. Now, before we get started with the discussion, everybody seems to agree who the legendary this month is going to be. Are you in the same boat as everyone else, Joel?
I am.
So,
I mean,
so am I.
Is there a better way to come for your orbs
Than the first staff legendary.
Yeah.
Legendary Micaiah, everybody.
It just makes sense. It fits.
It does. It really does. And that would be a phenomenal color because we've got Ashera on there. And I don't know about you. I'm pretty sure you agree with me, but the third unit is probably going to be Fallen Edelgard.
That is a nutty banner. I mean, I can't say anything else. That is a crazy good color.
They come in your windows. They snatch in your orbs up. That's a classic YouTube reference right there.
So they've hit you with... I mean, they've hit you with all these great skills banners. They've hit you with the Brave banner. They've hit you with the double special heroes. And then they swoop in with Micaiah. I mean, and she shares with Fallen Edelgard and Ashera. I mean, that's
insane.
Just not even fair.
It's not a phenomenal banner in general, but that one color is killer.
Which is mean. Like, if you're summoning on colorless, the pity breakers you're going to get from the other colors are not going to be great. I mean, they'd be okay.
Green would probably be pretty good. Like, I wouldn't say no to an Edelgard or a Thraseer.
Thraseer's definitely showing her age.
Yeah,
and Edelgard would be fine.
People, yeah, there are a lot of people with Edelgard counters, though.
It's true, but I mean, if you're getting her for arena, I still think she's a fantastic arena unit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Who's your third green unit?
Morgan.
Yeah, it's Morgan. And let me guess, your third red unit is also Morgan.
Morgan.
Blue's gonna be the only place where we disagree.
Oh, we definitely disagree here.
In case you guys couldn't tell from our conversation earlier, we have diametrically opposed blues. You want to guess who I've got on here?
Marianne and Farina.
That is exactly who I have on here. And can I guess who you have on there?
Go for it.
Is that Dimitri and Zeke?
No,
sorry, Dimitri. Yeah, Ingrid. Duh. No, I was skipping Ingrid in my head because I had her for another banner, but yeah. Zeke's a little too soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, Fallen Dimitri and Ingrid for you. Shocking, really, nobody.
Yeah, all in all, some interesting stuff. And Fallen Dimitri is a lot better than people give him credit for, just because he was completely overshadowed by Fallen Edelgard.
Yeah.
Still not a color I'd pull on.
Oh, there are a lot of people that are still saying that Fallen Dimitri is worse than Brave Dimitri.
I don't know who those people are. They have not used Brave Dimitri then.
Well, you're just not using the right
more hate
build,
mail.
Joel. You're not using the right build. All right, on September 3rd, we have Heroes with Moonbow, which is one of those spanners that sounds like it's going to be nothing, but it's going to be sneaky. Who do you have on this? Like, out of all the units with Moonbow, one of the most common specials in the game.
I don't know. This one's tough for me. I've been back and forth a ton of times on this. Okay, I'll start with my craziest one. How about Brave Claude?
You say it's crazy, but I agree with you. Brave Claude is still a fantastic unit. Is he as good as Legendary?
But that's...
No, but he's also much more affordable.
Especially if he's on a 3-person banner.
Yeah.
For those of you who have not used him, his best friend is Legendary Byleth.
That is a fact. And I'm sure it's not going to surprise anyone.
No, giving him null follow-up is just what he needed to keep going.
He's staying strong. He is staying very strong. I have Anand on this banner. Or Anand, however you're supposed to pronounce it. I do. I mean, I had a Zell on a previous banner, so it's not really a huge stretch. She also doesn't have an infantry skill. Sorry, not an infantry, a dual skill. Which angers me, because I need our dual flyer for Seda. No joke, I summoned 3 Anands trying to get a single Zell on there to be a banner.
Oh, God.
And that is why I started building base Pala.
Well, there you go.
Who is your second unit?
We'll go back. I'll do the oldest unit I have on this banner, and that's Julian.
Always a very good choice.
So I've been looking a lot at inheritables lately, and I have taken for granted the quality of inheritable daggers that are out right now. And Caltrop Dagger, particularly with the way the meta is at this moment, and God only knows how the safety fence is going to change that, but Cav effectiveness is amazing.
Yeah, like he comes pre-built with the perfect kit for fighting so many of these Cav threats.
Oh, yeah.
Between the Lull skill, and then Close Foil, and then the Caltrop's Dagger. He is perfectly ready for anything AR would throw at him.
So who's your next one?
Female Chris. I feel like there needs to be Spurn on a banner every month because they love putting Spurn on. And Spurn's not quite as prominent as it used to be, but I still like putting it on banners.
It's still a draw.
It is.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of great skills that are coming out, but people will still go for it.
My last one is Asbel.
Not a bad choice.
He's such good fodder. Fury 4 and null follow-up, yes please.
When did he come out again?
I don't remember.
January. First banner of the year.
There we go, yeah.
Joel? It's too soon.
You saying this.
I mean, I am saying this because you say that it's too soon for Azel and Anand, but it came out only a month after Asbel did.
Yeah. Oh, it's a whole month.
Yes,
But
a
it also
whole
has to do
month.
with it also has to do with the power level of the unit and the fodder. You can get Fury 4 and no follow-up on a lot of units. All right.
Either way, it's going to be a great banner.
Oh yeah, there are so many good banners.
And that's the point of August. They're not going to take it easy on us.
No.
The last thing I want to mention before we finish up this video is we're getting the new Dancers banner on September 7th. Do you have any guesses of who's going to be in it?
Dancing Claude.
Can we have Dancing Claude in, like, have you seen the FA3 art for Sirius?
No.
Let me get this art for you. We'll throw it up on screen right now. This is the pose that I want Dancing Claude to be in if we ever see him. It is fantastic art.
That's great.
I love it.
So what are we up for though on the Dancer banner? Are we up for
We are getting a harmonic this time.
harmonic?
Because we just had the dual harmonic question with Hinoka.
I mean, we just talked about it, but harmonic dancers are very powerful.
They are. And I have, as usual, built out an entire banner for this. So, the games I'm going for are Binding Blade and Blazing Blade.
All right.
And the harmonic is Roy and Ninian. Yeah. Like, I know Ninian's already been in a harmonic. But come on.
It's Roy, so I don't like it.
But Joel, he's our boy. And also, Faye has not shied away from, Ellie Wood and Ninian shipping, and I know I can hear the guns clicking now that the Linwood shippers are coming to get me. But you can only fight it for so long after Nini's Ice Lance. And from there, what will be a Dancer banner? What will be a Ninian banner without her brother Nils? I think he would sell...
But Nils already is a dancer.
He is. So's Ninian. What's your point? Actually, Nils isn't a dancer, actually. He's a bard. He has a flute. He does not dance.
I don't know. I think you're stretching on that one.
Hawkeye is my third unit.
I'm in. I don't care what you said before. I'm in on this banner.
Hawkeye has a great relationship with Ninian and Nils. And I just want him in a banner. So from there, let's cover the Blazing Blade section of the banner. And when we come to the Binding Blade section of the banner, this isn't really going to surprise anyone. Silence you. There's a squealing guinea pig in the background. What do you want from me?
He doesn't like your Roy Ninian harmonic either.
Anyways, so my last summonable unit I'm going to put down is a unit not yet in this game, Elfin, the Bard from Binding Blade. He's good. I don't want to talk too much about him because he's a unit with a pretty spoilery backstory. But, maybe support him with Percival. It's a good idea. And then the last unit, the Tempest Trials unit I'm putting down for this one. Not a unit that I... Like, this is someone who's gonna... I'm gonna say her name and you're gonna ask who? And that's Laram. Let's get more Laram in this game.
Another Laram?
Another
Wait,
Laram.
Is that... I guess it wouldn't be a Tempest Trial... Or it wouldn't be a dancer if it was on the Tempest Trials, would it?
It might.
But there's already a dancer Laram.
So?
All right.
How many dance... You forget what the first dancer banner was. Azura, Olivia.
You are 100% correct. Yes. And it's not technically a dancer. It would be a festival larum.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Festival larum. It's a dancer banner. Get over it. Everyone knows it's a dancer banner. So that's my pitch. Want to know what you guys think? Do we need more Blazing Blade characters? Not really. Do I want more Blazing Blade characters? Definitely. I love Blazing Blade. Lightning Blade is fine too. Does that cover us for this month?
That does.
Alright, well then, come back next month to see who wins the battle of Corrin v. Darros Part 2. It'll be probably about a month from now. Keep checking around the channel. The next week after this comes out is going to be a really big week for us. We're going to have a lot of content coming out. It's Brave seasons, so we got to get up on that. Follow us on Twitter, join our Discord, contact us on Discord. Tell Joel how much you love Zane. Yeah, thanks for watching.
See you guys.